My sweet tooth aches when we're dancing under covers. The love that you do, the love that you prove. Girl, there ain't nobody out there quite like you. So check 1, 2.
Do you have any connections with your character as Theodore Markson?
I think we both really like the sense of drama and mystery. I mean, she is a chaperone for a secret organization. That's pretty much my goal in life.
Can you tell us a brief summary of the book? And are there any sequels?
The book is about Lemony Snicket, who has got an apprenticeship in this organization, and he comes to this strange deserted town, and he finds about this strange statue that everybody seems to want. He meets a cast of fun, loving characters, and he works out some things, but there's also some things where he came from that he's still taking care of.
Tell us about the weather on set. Did you have any difficulties?
Yeah, because it was cold, and you know what happens to people when they're cold. They're cold. And hot. Really hot right now. I'm hot too, right? Okay.
How did you meet Lemony Snicket official representative Daniel Handler?
I was at Barnes & Noble, and he made children cry. He also called me and my associates Lemony Snicket Fanstagram horrifying, which we got a compliment.
What was your favorite scene to watch?
Scene to watch. I enjoyed the scene with Lemony Snicket and his parents because they're just so funny in their costumes and the mustache. Also, Lemony Snicket's facial expressions in that scene are really interesting.
Explain the relationships on and off set.
Well, on set, we were all like, you do this, no, you do that. I think we were all going for some sort of bossy award. Off set, it's the same, but there's no award.
Did you find any difficulties while filming this trailer?
Yeah, we found some difficulties, just difficulties. Like, is this gonna work? Are you gonna do this? What kind of music? And there's so much complication. I don't think people really understand how hard it is to really do something like this, especially when you're really trying to make it good.
How would you explain the overall experience of this trailer?
Overall experience, yeah. It was really great making this trailer. As part of the Flowblockers, I'm so glad that this is our first production, and I totally look forward to many more.
What was the wardrobe, and did you have any difficulties with that?
Wardrobe difficulties? Yeah, I think we all really disagreed for each character. We all had sort of different views, because when something really starts out as a book, sometimes you don't always know what the characters are wearing, so we kind of had to figure that out to an extent.
Were there any fun moments behind the scenes?
We had a lot of fun moments. Actually, I wish we had videotaped, like, behind the scenes, because Hannah especially is, like, hilarious. So we have a lot of fun things, and actually a lot of the bloopers are really, really cool and really, really fun. So you'll be seeing those soon. So yeah, we had a lot of fun behind the set.
How would you describe this overall experience?
I think it was a really cool thing to do, and we've been trying, we're all like actors, and we're trying to do like film acting when we've done a lot of stage acting. So it was really cool to do something different and to try something like we've written plays and they were really bad. So now we're trying to do something new and it seems to be working, so.
As there are 3 co-directors, how did you all decide on music?
Well, we spent like a long time on Skype, hours and hours, and we all searched around the internet looking for good music. We wanted something instrumental with like not a lot of vocals, and Hannah wanted something like really weird and strange, which kind of works with Lemony Snicket, but Becca and I both wanted like something like dramatic and weird and strange. So we ended up compromising and we found 2 really great songs, and we went back to the one that we originally liked, and it's weird and strange and dramatic.
What was the most difficult thing about this experience?
Just trying to I think the dates were tough because we all have really busy schedules, so we're trying to work around that. and try to get everything, and somebody might have forgotten something, so we need to go back and get that kind of stuff. And trying to get all of us to cooperate and focus was kind of tough because we're all really like nuts. So
How did you meet Lemony Snicket's official representative, Daniel Handler?
Daniel Handler came to our local bookstore, and my associate and I went to go see him, and he was amazing. And he said that I may or may not be wicked and I may be a future orphan, which were very exciting things to find out. He should be like a fortune teller.
How are your relationships with the other co-directors and actors?
Well, like my co-directors are like my best friends. And then, Sarah is like amazing, and I love her, and she's so positive. She plays Lemonie's mother. And then Lemony himself, Nick, he's hilarious, and a little self-absorbed, but we'll work on that. And then Wesley is like adorable, and I love him, and his mustache is hilarious, so you're gonna love it.
What would you say will be the favorite scene to watch?
Well, I like the opening scene with Lemony and Theodora. I think that's cool. And I like the way we did it, and I think it worked really well. That was by far the toughest scene to film.
What do you think the fans will love about this trailer?
I think the fans will appreciate that we tried to stick to the book as much as possible, and also that we worked hard and tried to do something that's really cool, and especially Lemony Snicket fans are very particular, which is amazing, and I know because Lemony Snicket fan. But so we're trying to do the book justice.
Do you have any connections with your character?
Ellington is not, well, she's very mysterious, so I like her in that aspect. She's not a people person, and I have my doubts about myself being a people person. So she's like that in that way, and I like her, the kind of person she is. She's very dark and mysterious, and everything about her is dark and drab.
What are your connections with the character Moxie?
I think my character Moxie, she's kind of a geek. She loves typewriting and books and newspapers. She's a news reporter. And I like that about her.
How was finding locations for this project?
Finding locations for this project, we had to find a bathroom with stalls for the window, which we found but we were not able to film, so that was tricky. We couldn't find a payphone. We went to our state park to film in this really cute shack that would have been perfect, but we found out when we got there that they took it down, so we had to hike a mountain and test all these trees, but overall it was good.
What was the most difficult part about editing this trailer?
The most difficult thing about editing this trailer was probably because I don't have a lot of experience with editing in camera. This is my first project. YouTube and iMovie, I was able to figure out a lot more features on iMovie that will make our trailer look more realistic and official. So I think that was the most difficult part for me.
What is your favorite scene to watch from this trailer?
My favorite scene to watch in this trailer would probably be the scene with Theodora and Lemony Snicket when they first meet, because Theodora, her character is great, and the actor Hannah, she's fantastic at portraying that character. And the scene with her just snapping, and Theodora thinks she's all like that, and she thinks she's such a great detective, but she's really not.
How was your relationships with everyone in the cast?
They're great because all my co-directors, they're all my best friends. So that worked out pretty well, and my best friend's siblings, so that was interesting too. They're fantastic.
What was your favorite scene to film?
Personally, as the camera person, my favorite scene to film would probably be either the alley scene or the scene with Ellington and Lemony, because I kind of like trying to get all these obstacles and get in trees to find the perfect angle. It was difficult, but I think it was the most fun to film.
How was the experience overall?
The experience overall was fantastic because it was our first project, and I think we did pretty well as an experience to give us experience.
That was sent from you, and all the things you do were perfectly suited, like a foot in a shoe, like a hand to a glove and a head to a hat. Still we have our differences, like a dog and a cat. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I'm so in love with you. Those were the words in the playground at the school. Said by me now, but once said by you. The dog you named after me also feels